Hello everyone, on to the next module. First note I want to make is that for the next 2 or 3 lectures, it's just going to be my voice, no image. We're still in 1940. The year 1940 had some fantastic cinema, and so we're going to stay here and look at a pretty important film. The film is titled The Grapes of Wrath. Again, we're looking at a John Ford film. This was nominated and won Best Director and Best Supporting Actress at the Academy Awards for that year. It's based on a John Steinbeck movie, a John Steinbeck book. It's a 1939 book that was a Pulitzer Prize winning novel. The themes that we examine in this particular film would be man's inhumanity to man, family, selfishness versus altruism. All right? So look for those as you watch the film. The synopsis of this particular story is Tom Joad returns to his home after a jail sentence to find his family kicked out of their farm due to foreclosure. He catches up to them on his uncle's farm and joins them the next day as they head to California for a new life. They travel to California suffering the misfortunes of homelessness and hatred in the Great Depression. So this film is kind of tackling the life and the world as it was in the United States during the Great Depression. So things to watch for as we are making our way through this film. What does the preacher say about saving people? Right? So that goes to part of the theme of the film. Why is the tractor destroying homes? Why does the camera show shadows of the farmers in the tracks? Okay, so again, these are all kind of cinematic tools to storytelling, kind of helping visualize what's going on to make it a more dynamic story. So look for these elements and figure out kind of what's happening there. Is there room for the preacher on the truck? So something to look for. Foreshadowing. Death of the grandpa and the grandma. Tales of woe for migrants in California. Okay. What does Tom Joad say about the note they left with Grandpa's body? Okay, I'm sorry if you're hearing my German Shepherd is walking around the room looking for a place to settle. There she goes. She found a spot. Okay, so what does Tom Joad say about the note left with Grandpa? Okay, so look for that. Listen for that. Why did the waitress sell the bread so cheap? Okay, so there'll be a scene where they're looking for food and the family goes to buy some bread and the waitress sells it to them at a great price. Why do the Joads give what little food they have to the hungry children in the camp? Why is the contractor hiring transient workers? Okay, should be a question mark there, but why is he doing that? Okay, is it a good gesture or is it a self-serving gesture? Why are the police helping the contractor? At the peach orchard, why do the Joads have to live in the company housing and shop at the company store? So why is that the case? So what is the symbolism behind Rosa Harn's pregnancy? And finally, what transformation happens within Tom from the beginning to the end of the film? So that has to do with his character arc. And Tom is our protagonist in the film. And so we're always looking for kind of an arc that the character makes as they make the way through the story. Okay, so look for Tom's arc. How is he different from the beginning and the end? All right, so that's all we got for this particular film. So hopefully you enjoy the film. This is a very classic piece of cinema history. It's considered one of the best films ever made, and it's definitely right up there when you're talking about this era of filmmaking. So hopefully you enjoy.